This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Friday, the 7th of March. I'm James Spann. We're going to have a little rain to deal with over the weekend, but not raining all weekend long. Next week looks pretty quiet, probably some rain on Thursday. And the question is, could we see some active storms the following weekend? All the new data is in, so we'll take a look at it together, see if we can answer some of these questions. Here we go. Here's the upper air look today. Got a trough in the southwest United States. That's going to be lifting out. That's going to bring the rain over the weekend. Nothing severe for the northern half of the state. Even in South Alabama, the chance of severe storms is pretty low with this. Nothing like the dynamic system we saw earlier this week. Visible satellite view. Got a few clouds over the Tennessee Valley, but for most of the state, the sky is mostly sunny. A beautiful day. Under the clouds up in Tennessee, we note a few little sprinkles on radar. And there could be a few spotty showers over Alabama late tonight, but the main chance of rain over the weekend will likely be tomorrow night into the day on Sunday. I think for much of the state, the day tomorrow should be mostly dry. Hey, it feels pretty good. We've got temperatures in the upper 60s over the northern half of the state. Birmingham at 68, Huntsville 63, Montgomery 71. We'll take that. Mobile at 70. We'll check the watch warning map around the nation. We have wind advisories up in the northeast United States, a windy day for New York City and Boston. And off to the west, winter storm warnings, parts of Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico with the trough there. We do note there is a low-end marginal risk of severe storms for parts of North Texas through tonight. And then tomorrow, another low-end, level 1 out of level 5 marginal risk from near Wichita Falls, Texas, down into the Florida Panhandle. In Alabama, the marginal risk is basically south of a line from near Butler to Georgiana and Dothan. The area is in dark green on that map. And again, there could be a strong storm with gusty winds, but the overall threat is relatively low. And then on day 3, which is Sunday, again, a low-end marginal risk over South Georgia, North Florida, and the southeastern tip of Alabama. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days. This is the rain we see this weekend. And the system Thursday of next week, between the two systems, rain amounts could exceed 1 inch over southeast Alabama, generally 1/2 to 1 inch for the northern counties of the state. So here we go, model fans. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 3. And again, you can see we've got the trough coming into Texas. And down below that, we could see some rain during the day near the Gulf Coast. But for most of the state, the better chance of rain begins tomorrow night. So if you got something outdoors, most of Alabama should be dry tomorrow, with the exception of Mobile and Baldwin counties. This is the high-resolution HRRR model, valid tomorrow night at midnight. And again, you can see rain moving in from the west. So we'll mention periods of rain tomorrow night into Sunday. This is Sunday, and it's not going to rain all day, but it's going to rain at times. And again, for most of the state, just good old-fashioned rain. Now, tomorrow, highs should be in the upper 60s and low 70s. Sunday, highs in the upper 50s and low 60s. Temperatures drop about 10 degrees with clouds and rain at times. So Monday, everything is out of here. The sky becomes partly sunny. Highs should be in the 60s. Tuesday, a beautiful day. We start the day around 40. The high will be in the low 70s in most spots. Wednesday looks good. High should be in the 70s. We note that little feature over the Arklatex region, and that will bring a chance of showers Thursday. This is Thursday of next week. And again, this doesn't look like a big type event, but showers around. And a week from today, this is Friday the 14th. Got the new trough to the west, ridging over the eastern states. A very deep surface low forms over western Kansas, 970 millibars, and don't you know that's going to kick up a lot of wind across the Great Plains back into the Rockies. That looks like a big snowstorm for much of Colorado, Wyoming, parts of Montana. And, of course, we'll be watching south and east of that deep surface low for a chance of thunderstorms. But, again, the GFS really kind of drags this thing out. It shoots that surface low into Canada. The trough weakens. This is Sunday, March 16th. Sunday evening, March the 16th. And a much weakened trough approaching with a band of showers and maybe some thunder. But that deep surface low is way up there at Hudson Bay, far, far north of here, and that's really not a severe weather look. And again, this is at the end of that weekend. This is Sunday the 16th. Now, the GFS is a little more aggressive. It's faster. It shows a 997 millibar surface low near Paducah, Kentucky, with maybe some strong, possibly severe storms a little earlier in the weekend, maybe Saturday night, the 15th, into the morning hours of the 16th. But again, we stress we just don't know. This is more than a week out. The timing will change. The placement of these surface and upper air features will change again. Once we get to Monday, we'll have much better clarity as we get the weekend system out of here. Here's a look at rain for Birmingham. This is coming off the European ensemble. The mean a little under 4 inches between now and March 22nd. Temperatures coming off the NBM National Blend of Models. For Birmingham, upper 60s tomorrow, upper 50s on Sunday. But we bounce back into the 70s for the latter half of next week. And just in the new 8 to 14-day guidance for March 15th through March 21st, the idea remains the same. Temperatures below average out west, above average for the eastern third of the country, including the deep south. Hey, we got to roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Couple of stops today. This is in Homewood, the Trinity TCDC, at Trinity United Methodist Church, their pre-K program. And hey, these kids love to talk about weather, don't we all? And that's a good-looking cake. Wow, that was absolutely outstanding. But they were great listeners and great learners today. We talked about the fact that storms are good. We need the rain. They're a vital part of the water cycle. We talked about winter storms. Got to talk about snow, how we forecast the weather, and much more. Other stop today was at Green Valley Elementary School in Hoover. The kindergarten students. And again, they love to talk about the weather. Love a Friday morning crowd, and they were great today. We did a little bit of storm spotting. We talked about tornado safety. And I look at it. Respect the polygon suspenders. That's what I'm talking about. That's going to be a good look right there. But they were so much fun today. Amazing listeners and learners. So again, to all of these kids at Green Valley Elementary School in Hoover, and also TCDC, the Trinity Child Development Center in Homewood. Thanks a lot for great visits earlier today. Hey, you guys are looking good. So tomorrow, a book signing in Hamilton. We're going to be at Bevel State in Hamilton between 9:30 and 11:30, and this is part of the Outdoor and Garden Expo. There's going to be a lot of things going on. Here they got a rock climbing wall at this thing. I'll go. Hey, let's go. But we're going to be there for a couple of hours with a book signing. We'll have all the cool weather shirts. We'll have all of our books for children. We'll have the book about April 27, 2011. All you can do is pray and much more. And I will be speaking briefly at noon. We're going to do a little miniature storm spotting session. We don't have enough storm spotters, and hopefully we'll pick up a few there. So again, plan on coming to see us tomorrow in Hamilton, 9:30 until 11:30 at Bevel State. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.